That's a good way to start a video. Just sold a Carter USM CD. Anyway, welcome to the video. It's about time I thought to do another little sales roundup. So in these videos I share a bunch of items that we have sold on eBay recently. If you've been following the channel recently, you'll know I've been having a purge of this sort of stuff, electronics. This bay was pretty much full. They've been going really well, so there'll be a few of those in here for sure, and a bunch of other stuff. So how this works is I'm going to share the pictures of the items from the actual listings as we go, so you can see the detail, and I'll talk about the item. Hopefully if I can remember where I got it from and how much it cost, and you'll be able to see what we sold them for. Okay, right, let's begin. The first item is this Grundig Beat Boy 60 Walkman. I can't remember exactly where I picked this up, but I wouldn't have paid much for it at all. The most I would have paid out on this is probably £1 or £2. It looked like a really cheap thing. It didn't look anything special. It's not a Sony. It's not a vintage Sony Walkman that we all know have some decent value. But yeah, I picked it up, put it on. I really didn't know where to go on this. I couldn't find any examples of this particular model that had sold on eBay, so I really didn't know where to pitch it, so I went high. I was actually doing a listing stream on this channel, and I was chatting to people, and people kind of said just go high, go as high as you can and see what happens. I was going to list it for 30, ended up putting it on at 50 and waiting. I did have offers on, and I sent a bunch of offers out on this, considerably lower than the 50, but yeah, it went for full asking price eventually, but it was on probably 3 months, something like that. But there you go, just goes to show. It didn't look much, wasn't even in the best of condition, and it's gone for 50. So that was a really nice sale. So next we have this set of tarot cards. So again, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you will have seen me sharing the fact that I picked up a job lot of different tarot card sets way back in the boot sale season. They ended up costing me, I think, £1 or £2 each, certainly no more than that. And there were some really nice sets in there. This one in particular, as you can see, I had it listed at £100, free shipping. I have sent out offers on this as low as 75, but it never got picked off. And then today this finally sold. This was shipped out today. It's going within the UK, and I got the full asking price. So amazed at that. These were brand new and sealed. The outer box wasn't sealed, but they were brand new and unused. So look out for your tarot cards. Vintage ones and out of print ones are where the value is. But yeah, amazed with that sale. And the this other one here, they've all gone, by the way. That £100 set, I think I'm pretty sure was the very last set I had. But this set, Tarot of the Elves, was also a nice little sale. Nowhere near as much value, and as you can see, I had those on at 15 with shipping on this one at £2.99. So yeah, that was a nice little sale. Tarot of the Elves. Next, now we're getting into the electronics. Before we start on the electronics, I just want to put in that my cost is an average of about £5 an item on the stuff I'm going to show you. So this sold quick. This is an Onkyo TX-NR609 7.2 channel 160 watt receiver. Bit of a mouthful. I listed it at $89.99. It didn't have a remote, probably would have gone for more with it. I pitched this about the maximum I thought I could get, and didn't have to wait very long. Now this is free shipping, and this weighed a lot. You've got to bear that in mind. Shipping costs, especially if it's free shipping. I mean, there's no such thing as free shipping. that cost will be factored into the price. But yeah, with these, a good tip is to take a picture of the little like label with all of the details on it, as you can see there, and if there is one, a serial number as well. And then all of the ports in and out, which is particularly important on an item like this, where it has loads and loads of different stuff. So you've got digital in, component video, all sorts of in and out, and people would love to know what it has, what the capabilities are with the inputs and outputs. And it's so much easier than listing it all just to take pictures, and then people can see exactly what it has and you don't have to describe it yourself. But yeah, really happy with that. Glad it went quick. So a few more electronics, nothing amazing here. Panasonic home cinema sound receiver with the remote in this instance. Yeah, nothing much to say about that. Listed it at 40, free shipping, and that sold quick. And then a few videos. Well, this is actually a VHS and DVD combi. Yeah, nothing special. The maker's Funai, and I looked at completeds and I was going to struggle to get anything beyond 40 looking at price. I mean, a lot of these had finished. Even though it is a VHS DVD combi, there just isn't much demand for this. I assume it's the brand. So I stuck it on at 40 and it went quick. That's with no remote, so yeah, happy with that. Again here, Philips. This went out today. I've just shipped it. Yeah, nothing much to say about that. Bog standard. $39.99. Yeah, it's a VHS. There are still people looking for these, and at least in my experience, they tend to sell pretty quick. This one is a Bush, really bog standard, nothing fancy here. 30 quid free shipping. So once you take shipping off of that, you know, even if you go with someone like Hermes, that's going to be like £6-7 to ship it, plus the fees. You know, you're going to lose £10 straight away. So that brings it down to 20 or thereabouts. But if you can pick them up for a £5 or less, it's still a quick flip and it's worth doing. Quick and easy to test. And again, just take a picture of the little panel on the back that has the model number and the details. Yeah. Another video. This is a Toshiba. Again, nothing fancy. With its remote, I had an odd sealed Bush VHS, which I stuck with it. I should have put it with the Bush video, thinking about it. But I just chucked that in. And that sold again quickly for $39.99. I also had some spare SCART leads knocking around, so I chucked a SCART lead in with some of these. Yeah, it just adds to the listing, might help you get the sale. And then remotes. You may have seen a video I did recently talking about having a clear out of the remotes that had built up in stock. A good tip here is most remotes will have a model number on. So as long as you can find that model number, that's all you need to do. And then search that within eBay, as I did, and found somebody who had sold one. So this title here, Sony Remote Control, there's the model number RMSS80. And the person that had sold this before had listed all of the model numbers of the whatever it is it goes to. Stereo, is this for a stereo or a video? I'm not even sure what it goes to. The point is, you don't need to. Just find somebody who has sold it and it's got all of the relevant details and click sell similar and your work is done. So this title was one that I found and I clicked through sell similar on it. Put your own pictures in, put your own condition details in, and you're good to go. Likewise, with this Sony, didn't have as much value. That last one went for 16, this one went for 10. I searched again the model number, RMSS300, and found somebody that had sold it, and again they had listed model numbers that this remote works with. Click sell similar and sell it, and away you go. Another tip is in your pictures, just take one with the battery cover off so people can see inside for themselves that there isn't any battery leakage, damage, etc. And you're good to go. They're super quick, super easy. I've sold most of those remotes that you would have seen in that video already. I do have a few left, but I've sold well over half, if not 2/3 already. So yeah, enjoy selling those. Next, now this wouldn't be one of my sales roundups without at least a couple of car parts. Now this one, touch wood, has not come back because this Hyundai Santa Fe door catch lock mechanism, that's a mouthful, has come back to us at least twice. It might even be 3 times. Each time they were saying it didn't fit. So I completely rewrote the listing, took a lot more pictures, and it sold again for £50. And this was a few weeks ago, so I'm thinking, finally, I've got rid of it. I blooming hope so. Anyway, I had a bunch of these door lock mechanisms. That was the last one, because it kept coming back. So yeah, hopefully that will stay sold this time. And then here is just a nice little listing. I've still got boxes of stuff I need to go through. I had 2 of these, as you can see, not available, 2 sold. It's just a little lights and turn signal indicator column that will attach to your steering wheel column. Yeah, and they sold fast. So yeah, great little listing that. I'm still working on car parts. I've been listing a bunch today. I just did another stack of air filters, and I've got boxes of stuff to go through still. So I'm nowhere near finished on the car parts, but there is light at the end of that tunnel. And last couple. Oh, this is something a bit different. I can't remember where I picked this up. I may have picked it up at a yard sale. I buy so much stuff, I do struggle to remember where I get things. Anyway, what it is a Best Way Flow Clear swimming pool filter pump. It was unused in the box, but yeah, it didn't have a great deal of value. There were plenty on eBay, so I pitched it at a price to sell, and that went for $24.99 and free shipping. So yeah, interesting one. And finally, we have a Ken doll. Now this is a nice item, and I stuck to my guns on price on this one. Listed it for $50, and that's what it sold for. So this was a special edition of Ken as Henry Higgins from My Fair Lady. And yeah, really nice thing. It was new in the box, but the box had some slight wear, so I took lots of pictures showing... Oh, got eBay messages coming through. Yeah, lots of pictures to show the detail of the box. I mean, this is going to a collector, almost certainly, so they're going to be super fussy. So you may as well take pictures of every corner, every crease, and then there's no comeback when they get it if they're not happy with the condition, because you've been totally and utterly open about it. I did wait a few months to get this sale, but really happy with that. It owes me about £5 as part of a big haul, so some really nice return on that one. Free shipping, but it wasn't heavy. It went Royal Mail, so it didn't cost a great deal to send. And there we go. That is everything I've got to share with you today. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you are new to this channel, please think about subscribing. We share all aspects of how we choose to earn our living selling this stuff on eBay. If that sounds interesting, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you soon.